Welcome to Conversations and Connections to Amplify and Inspire. I'm Karen Powell, and this is the second series of my podcast. This season, we're taking things to the next level, exploring how simple introductions and a curiosity to learn can lead to extraordinary moments. Together, we'll uncover stories, celebrate the transformative power of human connection and how it drives us to collaborate, contribute, create a better future, and influence change in our community. I hope you enjoy it. Hello and welcome. I'm Karen Powell, the Network Catalyst, and today I want to share some reflections from my recent conversation with Carlyn Shaw. Carlyn is the founder of Strangers to Friends and a woman who's turned personal adversity into a movement that celebrates connection, courage, and curiosity. Our chat explored what it really means to connect, not just professionally, but as people. And in thinking back on it, I realized how much her story affirmed what I've experienced and what I've written about. So in this episode, I want to share five learnings from that conversation and how they've shown up in my own life, in my travels, in my relationships, and in my work. Connection starts with intention. One of the things Carlyn said that stuck with me is how a smile or a simple compliment can completely shift the energy in a room, in someone's day, and even in your own heart. And it really resonated with me. I've long believed that our lives are shaped by the relationships we form through conversations, actions, and those unexpected moments. We often wait for connection to find us, but the truth is, connection begins when we decide to show up for it, intentionally, genuinely, and without assumption. Your story is your superpower, and Carlyn's story of being diagnosed with MS at 19, of losing her front teeth in a cycling accident, is not just about hardship, but it's about choosing how you respond. She didn't hide, she smiled anyway, and that vulnerability became an invitation for others to open up too. In my own life, especially in business and in travel, I've seen how sharing your truth, your imperfections, and evolving into who you are can become a magnet for real connection. If only we could stop comparing ourselves to others and understand that each of us has our own gifts and identity. That's it. That's what allows us to evolve into the person we choose to be. Confidence comes with self-acceptance, not perfection. And what's more vulnerable than smiling without your teeth? Yet Carlyn did it, and people leaned in and not away. I've always admired people who can hold their own in unfamiliar territory, whether it's moving countries, launching a business, or without even knowing the language. I know what it's like to be out of your depth. I remember a holiday in Europe, and within 3 days, our daughter was in hospital, and there was no one who spoke English. So we had to find someone to help us communicate with the doctors. And who did we find? The cleaning staff. The cleaning staff became our translators. And that experience showed me that you can always find a way, that you just have to look for it. There's always someone you can connect with. Not everybody will help you. Not everybody will smile back. But Carlyn would say, if they don't smile back, no worries. It reminds me of networking, and some people will get you instantly and others will pass you by. Doesn't mean your effort was wasted. Many of the relationships I've built through business started as a client, supplier, or a referrer, but over time have evolved into friendships. Connection grows when we have constancy, when we care about others, when we nurture the relationships, and the right people smile back and will be there when it matters. We assume rejection before we've even tried. In building a business or stepping into new roles, Carlyn reminded me that the fear of being too much or being judged often stops people from the chance to respond. Expanding our horizons isn't just about travel or experience, it's about mindset. It's about learning and listening to the perspectives of others. And when we open those doors, when we're curious, when we approach people with ideas and openness, we discover that there are many ways to live a life, many ways to solve a problem, and none of them are wrong. So whether you're reinventing yourself, searching for meaningful connection, or wondering what might happen if you smile at a stranger, remember this: connection is always a choice. Curiosity is always available to you, and your story, just as it is, might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. I encourage you this week to smile first, ask a good question, start a conversation, let go of the outcome and just see what happens, because that's where the shift begins. If you haven't already, go back and listen to my episode with Carlyn Shaw. It's full of insight, honesty, inspiration, and you'll hear how she has traveled the world making smiles matter. Stay curious, trust your presence is enough, and let's connect again soon. Bye for now.
Thank you for joining me on Conversations and Connections today. I hope this conversation sparked new ideas and reminded you of the power of meaningful connections. A huge thank you to all of our guests for sharing their valuable insights and inspiring stories. Visit my website at karenpowell.com.au. You'll find resources, insights, and opportunities to work with me to make every conversation count and create lasting impact. Don't forget to subscribe, share this episode, and leave a review to help spread the word. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and let's start making an impact together, one conversation at a time.